looked into his eyes and thought that this was it, 'cause nobody bothered to tell her love at first sight doesn't exist. And when he agreed to take her hand, she felt on top of the world. It felt exactly like the real thing. She was 18 years old. She fell so hard and fell so fast. She gave him her heart, everything that she had, and one day she took his hand and said, I love you. She looked at him and he looked back. There was panic in his eyes and his grip went slack. There was an awkward silence. And he said, I never really meant to get into something like this. I know I've let go too far because you're hard to resist. But the truth is no excuses, I'm just messed up inside. And I'm really, really sorry, but I need some time. I really, really like you, but the timing's not right. I need to figure out life without a girl by my side. And I'm not saying never, but I'm not saying how. I don't expect you to wait for me. So she said, I've never been in love before, don't know how it works, but I never imagined it would involve this much hurt. No one ever mentioned, but I wish that they had. When you give your heart to someone else, put it in bubble wrap. Put it in bubble wrap. The weeks went by and slowly she put the pieces back, and her heart was a little holy, but she got rid of the cracks. The next time that she met someone that looked at her like that, she told her best friend what she thought about hearts and bubble wrap. And she replied, babe, you mustn't blame him, though we took it too far. Although I think you've got a point about protecting your heart. And maybe one day you'll meet someone, take it off layer by layer. I suppose there's always that risk the guy you like will be a player. But on the whole I reckon that it's worth it to try, 'cause it'd be really, really nice if you found a decent guy. This guy who seems to like you, why don't you take it slow? Figure out it's right and then from there you'll go. Maybe one day you'll look down, see your heart uncovered again, and suddenly you will realize it is worth all the pain. And my advice for you, no matter which guy you choose, is to be honest with each other, like the first guy was with you. If you feel your heart beat fast on your very first date, well, it's probably not love yet, which is speeding up your heart rate. So try not to get too carried away this time around. Know exactly what you feel before you utter a sound. You've only been in love before, figuring out how it works. And I'm telling you from friend to friend that sometimes love hurts. I know you've learned the hard way, but I'm telling you that sometimes it's best to keep your heart in bubble wrap. In bubble wrap. Let him pop it bubble by bubble until eventually you are ready to let your heart out, do what it does and be free. 'Cause no one ever told you so, I'm telling you that sometimes it is best to keep your heart in bubble wrap. In bubble wrap. In bubble wrap.